Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Welcome back to the Pirates of the Milky Way campaign. So far, this is the third episode, and I believe we have managed to box in one of our robotic neighbors, the Tebrid homologs, and we're trying to, I guess, unsuccessfully box in the Valmanex interstellar empire, where the slaving despots, fanatic xenophobes, and authoritarians all. Then to their neighbors, their neighbors are the hegemonic imperialists, fanatic materialist militarists. And then we have the pious Meshben state, fanatic spiritualistic xenophiles. And I believe they're vassals? Yeah, vassals, the fanatic egalitarian spiritualist fungoid people. And these guys are also fungoid. It actually kind of looks like these guys infected these guys. It does, like, legit look like these guys kind of infected them. And since they are fungoid, I guess it kind of makes sense. We'd rather not associate with people of such poor spiritual hygiene. What are you talking about, man? Poor spiritual hygiene just because we're raving, crazy, barbaric pirate shrimp? Unbelievable. The racism is just unbelievable.
Anomaly found.
Alright, where is this? This is in this tool. 5% chance of failure. Go for it. Do me proud, son. Do me proud. Okay, right now we are trying to... It's a rivalry been declared between, excuse me, between these guys and those guys. Oh,
Special
I see.
project complete.
Alright, look, I told you to pause the fucking game, didn't I? Alright, so let me read the... okay, fine. The special project is above the other one. We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Bogor 2 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of Ordeg Deadwake, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. So, did it actually lose one of its moons? No, it actually had 2 moons, I remember. And it still has 2 moons. You liar. Alright, I guess there's pirates in there, right? Right, we're trying to get our ships together so that we can attack those dudes. The Ornery Oysters crew is reporting that they found something spectacular on Distal 5. On the surface lies traces of an explorative expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. The proposed action by Chief Science Officer Skeg Skysail is to send the text findings to our homeland for our homeworld for translation. There's also the possibility to sell them off to a private investor. That's a decent amount of money and minerals, but you know what? Let's go for the translating of the texts. And that will cost society research. That's fine. 47 months. It's all good. Since you are not doing anything, I guess you should go ahead and research the debris over there. 10% chance of failure? Go for it. Just hope that nothing bad happens. The Tritech Commonwealth. Ugh. They are fanatic materialist egalitarians. Aren't these guys the same? Like, there's some dudes who are remarkably similar in their ideologies. Maybe. No, that's them. Never mind. Alright, well, we serve Warlord Pluten, Tritex. Get out of here. With that weak noise. Safe Harbor is developing, I guess. And we don't really have much access to food, which is a bit of an issue for us right now. What I could do is set up a temporary farm where people can work. Yeah, like here. And then eventually, once we get the technology to clear out the fucking toxic kelp and all that crap, we should be able to hopefully, you know, make some more food and all that. So why don't you go ahead and start building the mining station, followed by the research station. And then afterwards, we can have you expand into the and build the starbase up over there. And the very geological structure of Distal 6 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Skysail assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the pirates of the Milky Way is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Skysail estimates that an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Where is this? You know what? Sure. 50% chance of success or failure. Tactical terraforming. A science officer Skysail reports that Distal 6 can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable phase of its cycle lasting a couple of months. Skysail believes that miniaturized explosive charges delivered to the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt Distal 6's tumultuous changes and stabilize it in a form somewhat more suitable for sustaining life. A special project has been issued, but we do not have much time. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Do this, buddy. Let's do this!
Special project complete.
Skysail is proud to report that Distal 6 can now be reclassified as an arid rather than a barren planet. This grand experiment has greatly enriched the mantoid sciences. Well, I mean, it's not super helpful for us, but I guess we can always terraform it later on. So good for you, Skysail. Since you've done us a solid, I'm not going to force you to change your name, which is fucking ridiculous to pronounce. Skysail.
Star system
Anyways,
charted.
let's go ahead and ignore what happened and just build some more corvettes. Let's do it. Oh wait, oh shit, we're actually fairly close to hitting our naval capacity. Damn it. Alright, so we might be able to take out these guys, but actually that's just a pirate. Okay, no, guys, we made that same mistake before. We have to go through here, okay? We went through here before and we just got our asses completely handed to us. The artisan troop, led by Hydra people. You know, I've always wanted to play this as a species. Very endearing, very cute. Alright, that's great. Artisan troop, I'm assuming, operate the same way as they did in pre-apocalypse and 2.0. Alright, well then let's have you guys do some more exploring up north. That is a construction ship that is currently building a mining station. That's great.
Construction
and they're going to
complete.
continue to go down that line. Perfect.
Hulks vivisected.
I'm sorry, what? What'd you say? The fuck did the narrator say? He said Hulk castrated? Why? What the fuck did Bruce Banner ever do to you? Unbelievable. This guy. Holy shit, going around chopping off Bruce Banner's testicles and shit. Unbelievable. Alright, you are a level 4 scientist. Can we have you researching some of these projects? No, I believe you need to be a level 5 or above. And we don't yet have automatic exploration, so that kind of sucks. It will be available in 7 months though, so you know, it's something to look forward to. Can you now build a outpost there? Yes, you can. Do we want to build an outpost there, or do we want to build it somewhere else, like maybe over here, which might not be a bad idea. Alright, well, let's hold off on that, and I think we should probably get ourselves a new, whatchamacallit. We should probably get ourselves a new construction ship so that we don't have to have them go all around the place just scrambling to get places in time, right?
Star system charted.
That's great,
Construction
thanks.
complete.
Alright, so we got a new construction ship, the Nimble Karak. Wow. Okay, Nimble Karak it is. Alright. Where are these pirates?
Technology secured.
Oh, I guess they don't exist anymore. Well then, let's go ahead and build a space starbase over there. Ah, look at someone who's become level 5. Good for you, good for you. The Cracksraws Nation. Bird people. Alright, they are xenophobic isolationists, egalitarian xenophobic pacifists. Alright, get out of my face. So once you're done researching that, I'm thinking maybe we'll actually have you go back to research this other stuff. Signs of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Scorum 6 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface of one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the ordinary oyster have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Skeg Skysail is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. That's great. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and research that, and then afterwards we'll have you research this, and then we'll have you research the other Cybrex thing way over there. Okay, so we've got automatic exploration done. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get our fusion reactor unlocked, because it's been a long time coming. And then finally we'll have this dude do some automatic exploration. Holy crap, that's taken a while. So since our dudes here don't really need to do anything, let's just go ahead and build the starbase there. The Patriotic Vanguard. What do you want from me? Imperialist faction. Oh, I see. Well, they're decently happy, but they could be happier, so that we can get some more influence quickly. Local rivalry. Right, imperial hegemony. Installing ourselves as the overlord. And conquest. Unrestricted warfare. Wait, don't we already have unrestricted warfare? Yeah, what are you talking about, man? We got unrestricted warfare, you dumb sack of crap. Alright, let me make sure that we have everything. Native Enlightenment. Should we allow this? I feel like we kind of should, so that we can enslave them, right? It's like making them intelligent so that we can have them, you know, work for us. Pre-sapients, protected, tolerated, hunted. Pre-sapients living on our planets will be used for food, slowly depleting their population or exterminate them. Should we... Now here's the question. Should we... Because we have some pre-sapients on our planet of Drifting Isle right now. The Kritakan. Should we try to hunt them down as food? Or should we try to enlighten them so that we can enslave them? I think long-term wise, we should probably try to enlighten them so that we can enslave them. That's kind of my thinking. But, alright, let's try it out then. Or, wait. Pre-sapients and primitives operate differently, right? They're treated differently? Okay, so, well, in that case, then how about we just leave things as is for the time being, and then we'll just worry about the other stuff later. And what's this? Wait. There was an edict, healthcare campaign which increases population growth speed. For 1,000 ducats. Let's do it. 1,000 ducats it is. Wait, how often does that...
Special project complete.
Lasts 12 years. Okay, not bad. The team under Science Officer Skeg Skysail has finished their expedition on Scorum 6 and returned to the ordinary oyster. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Oh, nice. And now these guys have joined in a defensive pact, which is a little concerning because I don't think a lot of people are willing to be my friend, unfortunately. What with us being marauding pirates and all that shit, which I realize now may have a bit of a shooting myself in the foot type situation, but it's fine. Alright, so we might actually be able to take these guys on. We will probably end up taking a lot of damage, I think.
Complete.
These sons of bitches have claimed one of our systems. You rat motherfucker. So that gives him a casus belli against us, I think, right? Alright, so... okay,
attacking enemy vessels.
Get duking. I probably should have curator order. That's great, thanks guys. I probably should have assigned an admiral to this fleet, but looks like we're actually doing quite well against them. There we go. Eat shit, fuckface.
Complete.
And then let's reinforce. An analysis of the Cybrex research module we have found above Distal 2 has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. The exact objective of these tests remains unclear. There is no evidence that the Cybrex were ever made use of cybernetic units outside of this lab. Interesting. Alright, I think we should probably get another science ship if we can. We should be able to. Right, these rat motherfuckers. Okay, so what do we want to do for our next thing? I think we should probably go for destroyers. That sounds pretty awesome, and it also increases our fleet command limit, which is doubly awesome. So we've got the debris here. Habitable world survey. Don't think we need to track this anymore. Where is this? Ah, right. I believe a science ship is probably on its way to do its thing there, right? Oh, right. Oreb. Right. Okay, well, we should definitely get ourselves a new science ship then. In Drifting Isle, I believe. Get ourselves a cetacean class science ship.
Assets.
What's happening? Oh, I see. We're attacking the base thing. Alright. You guys are good. You guys can go back to home. And in the meantime...
construction complete.
Oh, I guess they're building ships there.
Construction complete.
Ah, right, because it's the closest thing to where they are. Right. I'd say anomaly fail risk reduction is probably our best bet. Yeah, go start with this place. Or actually, you know what? Go research the debris first and then go ahead and survey it so that we can box these guys in and or at least stop them from advancing into this area here. Special project failed. Sadly, our linguists have been unable to understand the entirety of the alien language used in the old documents found in Distal 5. However, they managed to translate the essentials, which has given us a glimpse into their culture, the culture they originated from. What the fuck? You failed that? Unbelievable. Can we have those guys who failed the thing executed? Is that possible? I mean, we are a bandit kingdom, right? We should be able to do these things. Those jerks. These guys have apparently opened their borders to us. I had no idea that they'd even close their borders to us to begin with, but sure. Fusion reactor is donezo. Planetary FTL inhibitors, no. We have no issues with people playing FTL. It's a pretty good game. If you can, you know, get over the RNG and all that stuff. No, we need to explore this first, and then we'll go ahead and claim that. There might be some ships there that we can probably take out.
Construction.
Let's say if you guys get upgraded too.
Vessels upgraded.
Fantastic. So now we should be able to get you guys over here, take these guys out, and then block these guys in a bit more. To that end, I guess we should probably get started on building a starbase there so that we can build a cheaper starbase in that area.
Technology secure.
And there's a tundra world here that we might be able to colonize. Possibly.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. We found debris on Logom 2A from a large ship that does not appear to have been of Cybrex origin in the crater that was once the site of their base. Our archaeologists speculate that the ship belonged to one of the organic civilizations under Cybrek's attack. If so, it may have been sent to collide with the base on some kind of suicide run. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. Alright, so we're making a lot of good progress in terms of the Cybrek stuff. And if we can get an admiral here, maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get the, I mean, it's, finally. Fuck. Oh shit, we're also running out of food. I believe one of our shipyards. Let's get rid of this and build a hydroponics bay instead. And do the same with this, because I don't think we are anywhere close to hitting our capacity. So yeah, we'll just replace those with farms for the time being. It's not great, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Ornery Oyster, you can go ahead with the automatic research. And White Crush is making their way over there. Right.
Star system charted.
Now, what can we do to improve our naval capacity? Exceeding your the naval capacity is increased by your number of pops and starbase anchorages. Oh, starbase anchorages, eh? Anchorage. Oh, I see. I see. I understand now. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Well, I think we have 3 star bases. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one as well. We might as well have one upgraded for, well, maybe having it upgraded in the place where we actually have people or have a planet is not the best idea. I'm thinking since we're most likely going to be going to war with these guys soon, I'd say let's actually build it over here instead. Yeah, sure, let's upgrade it here, and I think maybe we'll upgrade one in Oreb as well. But we
Tactical
are...
retreat.
Right, the Psi aliens, who are they? Oh, there's the Space Amoeba. Interesting. Well, that's fine. Space Amoeba, as long as you don't get too close to them, we should be okay. Let's colonize this place, because they have the Betharian Stone. And I guess we'll pick that place? Sunken Reliquary. Perfect. What a name. What a name. Alright, I believe we can now go ahead and build a starbase over here, locking this entire region to us.
Anomaly found.
Sure, go ahead and research that. See here, you're gonna wait until the space amoeba are gone or taken care of by these guys. Actually, failure. Despite repeated attempts, Science Officer Ordeg, Deadwake, and the rest of the crew of the Setenophore were unable to locate the reflecting object that was reported in the initial survey of Scorum 7. Perhaps it was just a sensor glitch. You're dead to me. You're dead to me, you hear? Fucking dead to me. Alright,
0G mineral production violently diminished.
So, in serious... You know what? Let's not upgrade this. I don't think we need to have a spaceport over there. And I think we'll most likely be going to war with these guys too. So if that's the case, then maybe we should build a starbase over here. Although we have one here, so maybe we're gonna be okay. Because I would like to end the threat. What does that mean when we do end threat? Does that mean we just completely annihilate them? They are driven assimilators and they want to just basically turn us all into machines, right? Now they're considered to be superior over us in terms of their military strength. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should look into possibly fighting them off. Might be a good idea.
Complete.
Alright, well... For now, at least. Let's just focus on what's happening here. Oh, more of the space amoeba.
Complete.
I believe we also need to research the space amoeba, so let's just go ahead and do that. followed by the Alpha Aliens 2. I'm not quite sure what the Alpha Aliens would be.
Station under
Yeah,
attack.
that place is empty now. Wait, no. The amoebas have come to us. Let's go ahead and just completely blast them in the ass. Here we go, amoebas. And boom. Eat shit. Alright, let's have you guys move over here. Take care of those dudes. And sign ship over there. Why don't you go ahead and research the debris? Oh, wow. That's actually, fuck. Such a long, roundabout way. Listen, man. There's nothing here right now. Okay, fine. There. How does that sound? Sound good?
Special project
Dumb
complete.
bastard. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are spaceborne forms of life, quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba following a tactician's gross misreading of initial sensor output. The creature is in fact larger than the average mantoid corvette. The creature displays aggressive behavior towards mantoid ships, but further study is warranted. For example, we could exercise our martial prowess by swiftly executing the specimen and studying its remains. Yeah, let's study it. So I believe there's another observation thing that we should do. Sure. In the meantime, you guys are going to... Oh, that's been cleared out. Well, if it's been cleared out, then I'd say let's get you guys home. Get you repaired, at the very least.
Star system
You can
charted.
start building your thing there, and then... Ooh, right. Ornery Oyster is now going to explore down there. That's great. Why... I told you
Special
to...
project complete.
Son of a bitch. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards mantoid vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by pirates of the Milky Way. If we do this, I believe we get to find mineral-rich places. Let's take them apart. I think that lets us get an edict, if I recall. That increases our mineral generation or something. I don't exactly
Technology
remember, I'll be
secure.
honest with you. Alright,
Construction complete.
what was that? Improved deflectors. I'd say let's go with general research speed increase. And sure. They haven't declared us our rival, have they? I'm assuming not. No. Oh no, they've declared us our rival. Alright, well then we'll declare you my rival, bitch. Alright, so that should actually satisfy one of the requirements. Yeah, local rivalry. Nice, but that's still not enough to get any influence with these jerks.
Receiving
jerks.
Communications.
You can go ahead and do some automatic research. And I guess we will go ahead and claim influence or army damage, shipyard build speed, and upgrade cost reduction. Or should we adopt something else? No, let's just try to finish what we have first. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to get our ascension stuff on. Alright, build there, build that,
Special
and
project
then
complete.
build that. The space amoebas, the name has stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average mantis, are solitary animals. When left to their own devices, all but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-intelligent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid, RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications of the graceful patterns of circulation apparent in the flagella's movement. Nice. So that actually gives us energy credits as opposed to ship evasion.
Hulks vivisected.
Right. Oh, Hulk's vivisected. Okay, I see. That's what he said. Alright, well then why don't you go ahead and explore that area, because that should be fairly free. Yeah, definitely free. That's good. And I guess we'll have to wait for these guys to explore these areas before we can actually determine whether or not it is militarily safe for us to enter. I'm sorry, what? These guys want a non-aggression pact. Yeah, you know what? We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Right now, we don't like these assholes. We don't mind you guys as much. I feel like we can get along with these guys. I feel like we can get along with them. But for now, at least, we'll just...
Enemy presence exposed.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, right, the pirates. Okay, well, military ships, you guys have a new operation, or a new thing to do. You guys have to annihilate the pirates from these areas. We are the only pirates that are allowed around here. Okay? We're the real pirates. Fuck off with that fake pirate shit. You, my friend, can go ahead and do some scientific explorations. Man, it's taking them a little while. Kind of not used to hyperlane travel still. Right, and we're about to colonize that place. Well, I think we should probably colonize this one too. We'll have to put it into a sector, but it's fine. And we'll go with this central spot. Hidden Pearl. Sounds great. Alright, well, I think we're going to leave the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we will explore more. Probably colonize more, as a matter... Well, not colonize, but expand our borders and shit, and then become super unwieldy, and then just completely annihilate everyone. Or at least, that's the thinking. We are fairly close, I believe, to getting our destroyers unlocked. A little bit away from getting the tile blockers cleared off and all that shit, but we'll get there in the end. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.